For over 2,000 years, Jesus Christ has been the central figure of Christianity. His teachings have shaped civilizations, his words have offered hope to millions, and his sacrifice remains the cornerstone of faith for countless believers. We know of his miraculous birth in Bethlehem, heralded by angels and marked by the guiding star. We know of his profound teachings, his miracles, his crucifixion, and his glorious resurrection. But there's a gap, a mystery hidden within the pages of history, a period of his life that remains largely unaccounted for, a time shrouded in silence and speculation. Between the ages of 12 and 30, the Bible is silent. What happened to Jesus during these missing years? Where did he go? And why is there so little recorded about this time? Did he live a simple life as a carpenter in Nazareth, quietly preparing for his divine mission? Or did he travel far beyond the lands of Judea, seeking wisdom from distant teachers and sacred traditions? Could he have walked the sands of Egypt, studied among the mystics of India, or learned the sacred laws with the Jewish scholars of Alexandria? This silence is not just an absence of record, it is an invitation to search, to reflect, and to wonder. Was it a period of training, where he deepened his understanding of God's will and prepared himself for the ministry that would shake the foundations of the world? Could it have been a time of self-discovery, where he encountered different cultures, traditions, and philosophies that shaped the way he would later communicate his message? The absence of information leads to many questions, but it also opens doors to new insights. This mystery compels us to explore beyond what is written, to seek the footprints of Jesus in the sands of time, and to ponder the divine preparation that led to his powerful ministry. Today, we explore the theories, the history, and the possibilities of the unaccounted life of Jesus Christ. Let us embark on this journey together as we uncover the hidden chapters of his life and the deeper meanings they may hold. The Gospel of Luke gives us one of the last glimpses of young Jesus at the age of 12, astonishing the teachers in the temple with his wisdom. Then, silence. The next time we see him, he is around 30, beginning his ministry at the Jordan River. Why this silence? Some believe it was simply not important to the gospel message. Others, however, suggest that Jesus' life during these years was far from ordinary. Many theories attempt to explain these missing years. Some scholars suggest he lived a quiet life in Nazareth, working as a carpenter and studying the scriptures. But others believe Jesus may have traveled far beyond the borders of Judea. One legend claims Jesus journeyed to India, learning from Hindu and Buddhist sages. Ancient texts from Tibet speak of a man called Isa, who preached a message strikingly similar to Christ's. Could Jesus have traveled east, gaining wisdom from distant lands? Another theory suggests he spent time in Egypt, possibly among the Jewish communities in Alexandria, learning from the scholars of his time. The Essenes, a Jewish sect known for their devotion to the scriptures and strict spiritual discipline, may have also played a role in his upbringing. Some even propose that Jesus visited Britain, connecting with the lost tribes of Israel. Though speculative, these theories make us wonder, was Jesus' wisdom purely divine, or was it also shaped by experiences beyond what we know? Other possibilities suggest that Jesus may have been preparing spiritually in isolation, engaging in deep meditation and prayer, as many prophets before him had done. It is also worth considering that Jesus may have spent these years in practical training, learning how to reach the hearts of the people he would later preach to. Perhaps the missing years are meant to be missing. Perhaps they are a divine mystery, a period of preparation for the greatest mission in history. What we do know is that when Jesus emerged at 30, he spoke with authority that shook the religious order. He performed miracles, preached love and repentance, and fulfilled prophecies with an understanding that seemed beyond human comprehension. Could it be that the silence itself was part of God's plan? A time of preparation, of learning, of divine revelation? The missing years may also be an invitation for us to seek our own purpose. Just as Jesus prepared for his ministry, how are we preparing for our own calling? Are we using our time wisely, learning, growing, and becoming the people we are meant to be? The silence of these years may not be an oversight, but a lesson, one that challenges us to trust in God's timing and to embrace the periods of preparation in our own lives. Whether Jesus spent these years in deep contemplation, traveling to distant lands, or simply living humbly in Nazareth, one thing remains certain: his life and teachings changed the world forever. Perhaps the real question is not where Jesus was during those missing years, but what we are doing with the time we have now. How are we preparing for our purpose? Are we seeking wisdom, truth, and a deeper connection with God? The mystery of Jesus' unaccounted years may never be fully solved, but what we do with his message today, that is the mystery we can answer. We, too, have moments of silence in our lives, periods where we may feel unseen, unrecognized, or in preparation for something greater. These are not wasted moments, they are moments of transformation. Let us take inspiration from Jesus' unaccounted years and use our own time to grow in faith, purpose, and service.